Tell me the doc at the table. Hey, Doc, welcome back, man. We appreciate
God
you.
bless.
Haven't seen you
Thank
all
you.
week.
Thank you.
Can't hear you on your microphone there, buddy.
It's on. Mike is on.
There it is. Okay, so how you doing, man?
I'm blessed, man. It's a pleasure to be here. I want to thank you and Brother Bruce for allowing me to be here again today. It's a blessing. I'd like to thank Sam and Mike. Back then, thanks for doing
Yeah, we ain't seen you all week, man. What you been doing all week?
Hanging out, man. Getting better. Explode.
Exploding.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
we thank you, like I said, for tuning in with Jay Michaels on Music Live Internet Radio, the #1 radio, internet radio, man. We're just worldwide, brother. We're just all over the place. And today, if you're tuning in, today we have our special guest, Miss Tanya Renee Banks. She'll be in the studio just shortly. They're having a little bit of lunch, my understanding. Chinese food on top of that.
Well, I mean, is everybody going to get the Chinese?
Well, that's what I was thinking about, man.
Yes, ought to take care of incoming. Yes, I mean, where we grew up at, if you sit down and had Chinese food, you brought something for the guests. You don't just have and don't share.
I don't know, brother.
Oh, it's like that. Okay, I'll leave that alone. We're moving right on.
Yeah, but she's out. She's having lunch out there. She has a couple of folks at her. We're gonna find out who they are. Mr. Roberts is taking them out to lunch, so he's out there with them now. But Tanya Banks, she is the Little Women of L.A. And if you watch that program, it's an amazing show. I've actually seen it, and again, I was looking forward to talking to her, man, because she's got some stuff that she's going to tell you. She's got a clothing line. She has a wine line.
Very active.
Very active. A hot dog. I think it's called Boss Hot Dog. The last time I talked to her, she said it was Boss Hot Dog. So I'm kind of curious about that.
I have yet to see her show.
Well, how are you going to talk to her, brother? If you ain't even
Well,
what she's
believe me,
about?
I got more to talk about just the show. Come on,
I'm counting on you, man.
that's why they called me the doc. You ain't
They
paying
called you the
attention.
doc. I thought it was another reason, man. I thought it was
no,
because
I got
you
I got
made
to
people
keep
feel
going
good
now.
until the doctor came.
Yeah, but see, that's
one of the other.
that's enlightening. Everybody wants that. Haven't you noticed? Everybody.
Well,
Take a look around.
I've seen what you're wearing today. Man. If you know the doc is always wearing. He's always prepared, man. He is like the Superfly. And
No, there you go.
he's always dressed up, appropriately for a studio. And I'm telling you, if you're in here, man, you'll be able to see what he looks like. He's looking sharp, man. He's looking sharp. Although every time he comes in here, week after week, he has that tie on. It's always choking him. So you got to catch him on that. Be sure that he loosens that tie a little bit. This is live radio, brother. And so you need to relax and loosen the tie. Take your shoes off. I mean, never mind. Keep your shoes on.
That's only
and just have a
you
good
don't do that.
and just have a good time. But we have so much. Yesterday, we had our oldies and old school, and we got lots of lots that's coming up. Again, like I said today, Tanya Banks will be in here today. I'm looking forward to meeting her.
Right.
I've actually talked to her on the phone a few times, but to actually meet her, have yet to have that opportunity. So looking forward to doing that and meeting her guests that she's bringing in. I believe it's 2 or 3 other folks that she's bringing in, along with Mr. Kirk Roberts. He'll be here. But 760 area code 289-5141, and that is a direct line in here to talk to Tanya Banks, the doc, or myself here. And we're available, man, all the way till about, I believe 7:30. Yesterday we ran a little bit late, man, because it was a jumping party in here. When we have oldies and school coming out, it is jumping in here. Today's music, brother, is an R&B. A little bit of old school, a little bit of R&B, old J's.
R&B, I understand.
You understand that?
No. R&B. I'm thinking it's appropriate title, but what
is a appropriate title? Talk to me,
I think this should go a little bit more with that, but that's just my opinion. Music is music. It soothes all. And it heals all. So, and it transcends all barriers, languages.
And we got a lot of compliments last night, man, on the music that we're playing. At least I was saying that.
Yeah.
But, you're talking to Jay Michaels and the doc over here. We're happy to take any of your calls. Remember, Tanya Banks will be in here shortly. She'll be actually sitting down with us about 5 o'clock. So, remember, 760 area code 289-5141. Be sure that you don't miss that opportunity. When it's given to you, you open the door, you walk in. And so we're giving you the opportunity here on Music Live Internet Radio. And that is the caller. I got to get up on my social media, doc, about, I love her, I'm a big fan. Well, you know what you can do? You can call her. Call her and let her know that.
You appreciate it.
Yeah, let her know you appreciate her.
You start calling right now. There's no need to wait.
Yeah, so next week, my understanding, we'll find all that out as soon as she gets in here. But next week, I believe that she's going to be at Sturgis in the city of San Bernardino. So, I'll actually be there myself. I don't know what's happening, but I know you count on me being there. I know that. And then also next week, we have Saturday, which I'm actually bringing in my granddaughter, Lissa. She's going to be a co-host on Saturday. And I talked to her again. She called me last night.
She looking forward to it.
She's looking forward to it, man. You know, she's a little performer herself. She's performed at Disneyland, not very far,
Okay.
in parades, waving her little hand.
Right.
Well, it was little to me. It's still little. She's still,
Yeah.
you know, to me, in grandpa's eyes, you're still a baby.
Oh yeah.
But you know, they grow up like weeds.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They
You
do.
know, I went on Friday, man. We were in the city of Fontana. It's called Pancho Villa's, a little Mexican restaurant. I had mariachis in there and dancing. And I was there celebrating,
Your grandson's birthday.
no, it was actually a granddaughter of mine, Marina. And she was out there, she had graduated from high school.
Oh,
So I
okay.
got Pearl, you know, Pearl.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Pearl's oldest granddaughter,
Right.
she's attending college. So hopefully this will attend. And then I believe following her will actually be Alyssa, which will be here next Saturday. And then Sunday is Father's Day. So hopefully we're still around here, you know.
Heavyweight scene.
Heavyweight, so
Yeah.
Father's Day is a big day. And then I was actually invited to, I think it was yesterday, invited to go to the Playboy Jazz
Yeah,
Festival at
yeah.
the Hollywood Bowl. And that's on Sunday, so I don't know how.
They're doing it today too.
Yeah, so it's an all-day thing, so
Yeah.
if the time is right, you know, maybe I can go on down there with Miles Davis, I'll be out there with Miles Davis.
You gotta be crowd oriented, cause hey man, it's just.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna be behind the scenes, brother. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
I know. Oh, I already know where you gonna be. Believe me. But I've been with you enough to know where you gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
But
behind the
that would be the way to go. If you had to go, I would go back.
yeah, but you know, just get there.
Yeah.
You know, you've been there.
Oh, come on, man. You and I both been out there on the end of that working, man. I wasn't going no joke, man.
So yeah, so next Sunday is our Father's Day, and then which is June 16th, and then 2 days later, Bruce and I, Jay Michaels, will be out there in Las Vegas at the Las Vegas first annual Indie Party Music concert series and fundraiser. And that fundraiser, brother, is put on by Sabrina Brown and Treasure, named Mark Brown, out of Las Vegas. And in fact, I think you're looking at trying to go yourself.
Oh, yeah,
But
but
we're
Treasure
gonna-
be performing?
No, this is all for
upcoming.
upcoming artists with
Right.
original
Okay.
material. So
Okay.
they're going to be performing there.
So we'll be hosting outside.
We ain't going to be hosting anything.
They'll be hosted outside.
I will be.
They'll be hosted
You use got
outside.
a mouse.
You know what? Check this out. Ain't no mouse in my pocket. You heard what I said. Come on.
So we will be out there. Bruce and I, Jay Michaels, will be out there at 6569 Las Vegas Boulevard South. And we're going to be at the Town Center Mall out there. And the event starts at 6 o'clock, ends at 10 o'clock. And we're going to be out there, like I said, June 18th. There's 4 series to this. June 18th, which is the day we'll be out there, July 16th, August 20th, and September 17th. And that is the nonprofit organization. You can find all this information out. It's to help the homeless.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the homeless. And you know,
Oh, worthy cause. A very worthy cause.
it is. So, you
Yeah.
know, when we've been pushing every weekend, as you know, you've been here. And that is this is a serious problem, man, worldwide. And when these artists, we had a few of them calling, that's actually performing there on the 18th, but we'll be out there. I believe one of them was Yolanda and Walter and Ray G, I believe his name. And 2 of those are gospel singers. The other one's actually coming out of Las Vegas. I'm sorry, Long Beach. So they're traveling a long ways and donating their time, their service, their talent for this cause. So it's, you know, it's serious. And it's important enough where these artists are stepping up to the plate and doing what we can to raise this money. You know, one step at a time, brother. That's all we can do is one step. And this is a great platform for us to put it out there. But in every city, every community has a help center there. So you can contact that help center in your community and see what you can do to help this serious problem that we're having out there.
And we all can help.
And we all can help,
And
yeah.
all help is needed, no matter
And you
how
know-
great, no matter how small. We will receive, they will receive and welcome anything.
Yeah, any food, any
Whatever.
clothing, any funding that you could possibly do. Bruce and I were out at the University of Homeless Women's Center there in Riverside. I think it's probably 6 weeks, maybe 2 months ago, that we were out there and we were helping. And in fact, the Sam there, IT guy, we were out there and we were helping with their food and meeting people and putting some clothes out there so they can take advantage of the clothing that we did bring. And talking to some of these people, Doc, you know, I'm not knocking them. I mean, they're in bad shape, you know.
Oh, yeah. Life is rough.
It is rough.
It ain't no picnic.
No, so when you're able to talk to them and hear their stories and hear their laughter and their crying, I mean, that's enough. So what you folks need to do, you need to go out there and not saying that you haven't, but talk to them, listen to some of their stories and how they got where they're at. And, you know, I was homeless at one time, many years ago, and it's not a good scene. So when you have people that are out there that can help you, my God, you should open the door and help them if in fact they're helping you as well. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I understand. And I just hope for all of you all that are listening, you got to realize it's just a phase that they're going through. It's a step, it's a growth process. It's to be continued. just because they're homeless now, don't mean they have to be homeless next
Oh,
year.
you're absolutely
Okay,
right.
so if we can help them get started on that road to success, that's all we're trying to do.
So don't forget to continue to be tuned in. But anyway, you want to go down there to the nonprofit organization on June 18th. And Bruce and I are going to actually be there. It's DreamstoneLLC.com. If you are an upcoming artist with original material, contact them. If you cannot make it out there on June 18th, when we will actually be out there, you can certainly, or you're welcome to donate. And you're going to go to the DreamstoneFoundation.org. The DreamstoneFoundation.org, and there's a button there once you get on that page, and it's a donation. It's a it's a little button there. I think it goes right to PayPal.
Yeah.
So help us help them. I mean, that's how we can get this thing going, man. We can't do it by ourselves, but we can definitely pass the word out. And Bruce and I will be out there. Hopefully, the doc and others
We
here
need your help.
to go out there to support the cause, and that's what we do, man. We stand up to those that are in need. Also, we want to give thanks here. I want to give another shout out to Mr. Martin Sims that was here a while back, and he performs on Saturdays. And so if you missed him here on the radio, on Music Live Internet Radio, you can see him on every Saturday at RJ Soul Foods, and he's in Downey. He performs 6 to 9 o'clock in the evening. Unfortunately, we can't be there, man, because we're putting on the show. Hopefully, we're entertaining you on this beautiful June 9th Sunday, whether you're at the park, you're at the beach, you're in your backyard barbecuing. We would like to be part of that, but in some sense, Doc, we are part of it. You guys are listening to, we got some good music going on, happening in here, and it's a party in here every time.
Give us a call, please.
Yeah, so not only that you can hear Jay Michaels live on Saturdays and Sundays at 4 o'clock, you're also able to listen to this music that Music Live Internet Radio brings to you 24/7, so 7 days a week around the clock. So you laid in your bed with your honey, or you're on the road driving on a long drive or short drive, tune us in, and you get some good music that the engineer had uploaded and put it onto the radio. So you're able to actually hear a lot of the songs that you grew up with.
And if you drive like Michael and myself, do Jay Michael drive all the time, you need some good music.
You need some good music.
Yeah, you need something that's commercial free.
In fact,
That's hard to get.
Yeah, we absolutely.
That's really hard.
And if you need your commercials on, we're available. We can put in our stuff. But we definitely excited about today with Miss Tanya Banks. Like I said, she is going to be here shortly. She's on her way in after having an amazing lunch there, brother. Chinese food's on top of that. But we thank you for tuning in with Jay Michaels on Music Live Internet Radio on this June 9th. Beautiful Sunday.
God bless.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.